Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Prepper Chicks After Dark. It is Tuesday, February 17th, 2015. We are here to play some Conflicted the Survival card game and, talk dirt and stuff. But what is Conflicted? It's a deck of 52 cards. Each card has a different scenario on it that you can play with your survival prepper group to either kick their asses out or keep them with you. Choice is yours, depending on how they answer. So let's see who stays on the island tonight. Back with us, finally, from his hiatus, the one and only Geek Prepper.
What's up? Glad to be back. Sorry I was in the witness relocation program for a few weeks.
We missed you greatly.
Oh, it was a mess, but I'm back and I'm full of piss and vinegar.
Awesome. That's how we like you. Also back with us is the one and only Alika.
Thank you. It's glad to be back.
You all moved in?
Still looks like a bomb went off in here, but I'm set up. Yeah, it's good to be in the land of freedom and firearms.
Awesome. And it was nice meeting you. On his trek from one end of the country to the other, he stopped by in Indianapolis, and I actually got to meet Alika, which was awesome.
Yes, it was a good visit.
Yep. Back with us tonight, the one and only from Boiler Room Radio, Mr. Jimmy Funky.
Good evening, everybody.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. All the ice melting out your way?
Yeah, it started to melt off today, but now it's getting really cold and the roads are just turning into a big sheet of ice.
Yeah, next 2 nights are supposed to be pretty shit. So
I guess Lance is getting buried. The East Coast was expecting a foot, but I saw that most of it rolled out to sea, so I'm hoping everybody's okay over there.
Well, you have an interesting show coming up tomorrow night for everybody listening. Why don't you tell everybody what's going down?
Tomorrow night, Boiler Room is going to delve into the world of cannabis and hemp and how it cures cancer, among other things. So we're going to dedicate a whole 2-hour show to cannabis.
Most excellent. Nice job.
Yes.
We have a special guest tonight.
Yes, you do.
Are you guys going to be on your best behavior?
Yes, I promise.
No, you can't say that.
Well, okay, then I'll act like an asshole.
Oh, well, that's normal. Okay, our special guest tonight, and just a shout out real fast to everybody in the chat room. We got the ladies representing from the outhouse, which is awesome to see. But our special guest tonight is the author of a new book out called Sacred Mountain. The one, the only, Paige Robbins is with us.
Woohoo! Hey, can you hear me?
Or half of her. Try it again, Paige.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
All right. Hey, the tickies are out there in the chat room, and I see Jeannie and Ashley eating again.
You have a bad connection or something. You're fading in and out. Not sure what the problem is.
Right.
Try it again. Test.
Paige, if you've got a bunch of pages open on your computer, you need to close them down and dedicate your computer to the show because it's going to draw a lot of resources.
All right.
We'll get her. We will get her. Well, let's while she's working on that, let's go ahead and get rolling here. Just a heads up, JD's not with us tonight, but you guys listening, especially you West Coast peeps, end of April, Utah, Salt Lake City, PrepperCon. I think all of us are going, aren't we?
I'll be there.
You better.
So far.
We're all living with you for a couple days.
Come on down. We can get drunk before we go over.
We're having a progressive drunk drive, so Geek's gonna come over to me, and then we're heading out. We're heading down to Arkansas to pick up Funky, and then we're heading out to Alika's.
That would be awesome.
We're not driving all drunk.
No, because somebody will be sober driving. The rest of us will be in the back of the truck.
Not it.
They have autopilot nowadays.
I don't know. We'll find out.
That's what dogs are for.
Paige, did you get all set back up?
I don't know. I'm trying again.
Okay. Why don't you tell everybody about your book and then where they can find it and purchase it and where they can find your website and all that lovely stuff.
Okay, well, I'll post a link to this book into the site in the chat room. It's basically a post-shit hit romantic. So it's definitely a lot of romance, and more than the chaos of immediate shit hits the fan. It deals with a lot of self-sufficiency.
Awesome. We like having more female post-apocalyptic writers out there.
Oh, I loved your book.
Oh, thank you. When are you're uploaded now, so we're just waiting for you to go live?
I'm actually live, so.
Oh, they did do it? I need to catch up. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Awesome. If you can, drop your link for your website and stuff and where they can find the book in the chat room.
I will. I'll do that now.
Yeah, they will. They like that stuff in there. It keeps them busy and out of trouble.
Yeah, they're always in trouble.
Yeah. All right, who has a card? Let's play some Conflicted.
I got one pulled up.
Well, go for it, Mr. Funky.
Okie dokie, here we go. Everybody pay attention now. Grab your pens and pencils. Here we go. When forming a survival group, what structure of organization is best? Having one leader with people under that person at various levels, or having the entire group share leadership and responsibilities? And why would you choose what you choose?
All righty. One leader or multiple? So, Alika, let's go with you first. One leader or multiple?
I would go multiple. It would be a military structure where there would be a person in command, but if as a collective group, if they felt that the leader was, out of his going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or something, they can, elect to get him out and push somebody in. But if he or she's running things correctly, just let him do what he does.
Well, why can't we get our cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs guy out of office right now?
Electoral college. I don't even want to get into that. It makes my head hurt just talking about that.
Shut up and move on, Lori.
Yeah.
Okay. Geek, what do you think? We got one for a one person.
I kind of agree with Alika. Obviously there needs to be more than one person so you don't end up with a dictatorship type of scenario. That being said, though, I don't want it to turn into a democracy where the majority or the mob can oppress the smaller group, right? So.
Well, yeah, because then the guy can stand up, or somebody can stand up and say, "Just bite me" or something.
Right. So it'd be more like a republic, if you will. I mean, someone would ultimately be in charge, but there'd be a mechanism in place to overrule that person. But then the needs of everyone, or the wishes of everyone, don't necessarily oppress the wishes of the lesser group. So if people want to do certain things, as long as they don't compromise the safety, I think it should be fairly libertarian, if you will.
Okay, so fairly libertarian. So if somebody wanted to bite your wife, they would have full access to that?
No, that the libertarian, that kind of crosses the line. As long as you don't harm or impact anyone else, you can do what you want. But if you impact me, I'm going to harm you. So.
Wings in the chat room is behind one. That's two. Anyhow, Mr. Funky, what do you want to do?
Bite. I would say that I would go with a collective bite.
Okay, let's back up here a minute, because just so everybody understands who's listening to this and doesn't think we've completely flipped our lids, there is each week there's a specific word that I'm sure you'll pick up on eventually, but it is the shot word. So every time that word comes up and you won't know it,
bite.
You have to take a shot. Last week was tequila. Not sure what your poison is this week, but that's your business. As long as you get up for work in the morning, that's all that counts. So obviously, where are we at? Number 4 or 5 now?
Bite.
The one time I don't have alcohol. Damn you.
How the hell do you don't have alcohol in your house? You're a prepper. What the fuck?
That's got a bite.
How do you treat wounds?
Let him die.
I'm
do you
hurt.
treat
Give me a
idiots?
shot.
Getting snot and the snort.
I have no idea what she said.
Something about
I-
snorting. I'm not sure.
Oh, cocaine. Well, that's a different kind of medicine.
That's tomorrow night. That's a funky show.
I need to read her book.
No. Tomorrow night is cannabis.
Oh!
Go into cocaine
It'll be
Devil
Saturday
Dance.
night.
and stay away.
Cannabis, cocaine.
All right, Funky, what was your answer?
Collective. There has to be a collective, otherwise you're going to have a power struggle. And I'm not into power struggles, so everybody's got a fair say. And it's not going to be majority rules either. It's going to be common sense rules, right?
People have
Amen.
that nowadays?
Well, most of my friends do.
So we have a harem going on here pretty soon for you, Funky.
All right.
Paige, what do you want to do?
You know.
I don't know. I didn't hear the question. I just.
Good Lord, woman. She's over there drinking. She's got the bottle back chugging.
I said the book. I'm just listening.
Funky, do you want to repeat your question for the
What's
guest?
my question? Was it my question?
It was your question. You were still on your question.
I say next card.
Next card. All right, give her a good card. Anybody got a card? A really good one?
Oh God,
I don't have a really good one, but I've got a card.
just a really
Easy one?
decent card.
Give her an
Yeah,
easy card.
this is fairly easy. Not a lot of conflict. During Morgan's trip home, he realized that someone may be tracking him. Do you know how to move through the woods and light terrain without leaving any trace of your presence? How easy could someone track you if you were in Morgan's situation? That's easy, right?
Easy enough. I think that if I had a body of water close by, I could probably do okay. But I'm not very would probably climb a tree and hide and be quiet.
You're just going to climb a tree and be quiet?
Yeah, or find a body of water and go downstream or upstream where my tracks can't be found, because I don't think that I'm not trained enough, I don't think, to evade.
Gotcha. Well, the book takes place in Florida, so I'm not sure if I'd go in a body of water.
No.
The shit in there's got big teeth and can
Yeah.
bite.
Mr. Funky, what would you do?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Good Lord!
My bad. Can you read the
At least
question
he's
again?
honest. Yeah. During Morgan's trip home, he realized someone may be tracking him. Do you know how to move through the woods and light terrain without leaving any trace of your presence? How easy could someone track you if you were in Morgan?
Well, yeah, I mean, anybody can move through terrain without leaving tracks. You just got to know how to walk. I mean, don't stomp with your heels and walk on your toes when you're walking through the woods or when you're trying to move, without leaving a lot of trace. Stay on your toes when you're moving. That's just common knowledge if you're out in the woods. But
Is this where they come up with that song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips?
I don't know. I'll have to call that guy.
That is
ask him.
exactly where it came from.
Smell the daisies.
I haven't seen too many war zones with tulips growing around them though. But anyway, it depends. I mean, if you've got somebody that's a trained tracker, that's a professional tracker, then they're probably going to be able to find your ass. There's just no way of getting around that.
Especially if they bring in the dogs and shit.
Right.
Like Man Tracker. Have you watched that show, Man Tracker?
No, but that sounds interesting. What's that about?
It's exactly that. It's some dude who a couple people go on, like a pair of people, and then they get like a 2-kilometer head start, and then he tracks them on horseback, and they're on foot, and they can do whatever they want to do within reason. They can't shoot his horse. Which my rule is, if you're being tracked by someone on a horse, kill the freaking horse. I hate to say it, but they are so sharp. Their senses are amazing. You got to kill the horse.
dude
You
on
heard
the
that here.
horse and take the horse for yourself.
Yeah. What do they do
Well,
with the guy
that's-
after they
that's
find
true.
him?
They lose. I mean,
They
so
lose
they
what?
don't
Their
kill him or anything.
clothes?
It's pretty friendly. No,
If it's
it's
a
just you
television
lose
show,
the
though, you
contest.
got
You
to
just
think
don't
that it's
win.
probably set up. You know what I mean? It's
No,
probably pretty
Man
set.
Tracker's legit, man.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it was
Yeah,
a show
sure,
about
absolutely. It's on
spinsters.
TV.
Yeah, it's on television, so you know it's real.
I'm thinking that the girls in our house could start a new game called Man Tracker.
Yeah, they could.
I think
Bunky, you're up first.
Or
Or Man what?
Man Cracker. They could look for it's Man Cracker. Like follow plumbers around and stuff and look at their butts.
No.
You know, because
You know, they have
sometimes
butt
we don't
cracks
wear
back
the right
up.
size pants.
No. Alika, what would you do?
I would have to agree with Funky. It's just, tiptoe through the forest lightly and make sure you're not snapping twigs and disrupting the vegetation on the way. But
Try not to walk
train,
in a straight line either.
yeah, and a trained hunter or tracker will be able to notice the difference in the forest terrain or trail terrain or whatever.
Well, let me ask you this: are there things that you might want to collect now that would that you could use to throw off your scent?
I've actually been talking about that with a fellow buddy of mine, and we've been wondering about that scent blocker that hunters use to take their scent off when they're hunting deer and other big game. We're wondering if that works on dogs. We're talking about whether or not to stock up on stuff like that.
I heard gunpowder, but I heard it permanently destroys their scent, their ability to smell. I mean, so it's pretty crippling. But I guess if it's life or death,
What about cold ashes from your fire?
That's what I've always, the Indians back in the day when they would go out hunting in the woods, all they did was start a fire and walk through the smoke a couple of times and then take off into the woods.
Exactly, and it
It's
kills
not that hard to
mosquitoes
mask
too.
the scent for a short period of time. Everybody puts off pheromones though, and if you've got a trained dog, even if you don't have a trained dog, dogs can smell, right? I mean, they can smell 1,000 times better than a human. They're going to pick up on those pheromones. I don't care how much you try to mask it. If you're in one area for long enough, you're going to leave your scent. It's just going to happen. You're going to cough. You're going to sneeze. You're going to wipe your ass or something. You know what I mean? You're just going to leave your scent behind.
Yeah, and this is gonna, well, whatever. This is probably one time that you don't want a female in heat around you either.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey.
That would bite.
It is what it is.
yep.
Got to think about it. We went through everybody. Next question. So, now that you realize your life is truly at its end, you beg like a bitch. And this is from The Conflicted, The New World series by G. Michael Hoft.
Ooh.
And the leader said in the book, as a leader, would you show mercy to build trust, or would you rule in fear? What type of leader would you specifically be, and why? Geek?
I would lead by trust. I mean, there would be if you crossed me, you would know that was it. I mean, so tough but fair. I would treat my comrades and those who served well and were loyal and honest, with undying loyalty. But if you crossed the group or you did something wrong, then it would be it. That would be done.
What would you do? What would be
Um,
the consequences? And how far could somebody push you?
Oh, I mean, the ultimate penalty, like for bad things, obviously, is death. I mean, you drop them, and I mean, you can't. I guess you can't afford to be running a jail, so death might end up being the cost for a lot of things, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You could bite them.
You could bite them, rabies and shiz. You could get a herd of those like mini teacup pigs and let them bite them.
A herd of pigs. It depends on, I guess, what you're up against.
Yep, the little tiny pigs, the cute ones.
Or what the hell are we going to do with that? It's like bacon
Well,
seeds.
Getting nibbled
It's like
to death.
single serve bacon. Yep,
See, we
single
like-
serve bacon, right?
Maybe they enjoy being nibbled to death. Alika, what would you do?
Dropping the 10-foot pole.
I miss you guys.
We know you do. Just wait till we get out there. Good Lord.
We'll never leave.
Oh, you
Live with
will.
you.
After the rap shotgun.
Oh, we're bringing weapons because I'm legit all the way out there, honey.
Oh, okay.
I think I am too.
I'll release the hounds. What the hell were we talking about? I'm not even drunk.
As a leader, would you show mercy to build trust, or would you rule in fear? And what type of leader would you be, and why?
Squirrel. No, I would do. I'd rule in trust and have advisors and everything. Listening to people's ideas, but ultimately making the final decision. That's kind of how I roll with my subordinates. I'm not a you got to do this right now, the my way or the highway. It's just, hey, if you know a better idea on how to accomplish the mission, let me know, and if it works, we'll do it. But if not, we're going my way. I think it brings cohesion and respect all the way around, and less contention amongst the ranks.
What if they don't want you as their leader? What if they just decide that this isn't illegal land anymore, and they're not going to follow you? What are you going to do?
Well, it's time to get all Ike Turner on their ass. Knock him into place.
Did he just say Ike Turner?
Yes, I went back.
Just thought I
decades.
Are you even old enough to know what the hell that is?
Yes.
Really?
I like old music. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So it's you against your entire group. You'd still knock them around?
If I what?
Okay.
Damn straight.
It's us. I mean, your group now consists of Geek, me, Funky, and Paige.
Oh shit.
How are you going to get us in line?
You want me to do what?
Bite me.
A good paddling. A good spanking goes a long way.
Some of us like that. What are you going to do then?
Well, I'd be outnumbered. There'd be really nothing else I could do. But if it was,
honey, no. Just a minute ago, you were going to take on the whole fucking group. Now it's changed because
Viagra's wearing off now.
Well, I guess I'd go guns a-blazing then if I had to take on everybody. But I mean,
okay, which one are you gonna take on first?
Well, I only met you, so I guess I got to take you out first.
Like you think you can?
I totally agree. You've got to take her out first.
Wait a minute.
She'd be calling the shots.
Wait.
Yeah, women are hard. Women are tough, man. You got to get her first.
You got to get rid of the leader.
No, this is no.
I've been married a long time. You got to take the woman out. Women are hardcore, man. They can do things we can't. They can push babies out of their bodies, man.
That's damn straight too. And I'm gonna
So
tough. Beat all your asses when I see you.
Good luck with that.
Hell, Funky, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try to lead by example.
Well,
that wasn't the option.
That's beautiful.
I'm sorry, I thought
exactly.
I'd throw that in there. But I'm not a leader and I'm not a follower. I just kind of do my thing, So if people wanted to look to me to lead them, I would just, like.
That's the funniest thing I've heard.
What?
Sorry.
Are you sure you're not drinking tonight?
I'm not. I should be.
Oh my.
Oh shit. You're gonna lead by example. So which one of us are you gonna take out first?
You know what I mean.
And there was silence.
You know what I mean.
No, we're in your group. We're misbehaving.
Well, no, I thought that was just I thought that the misbehaving thing was all something that you threw in after the fact. I thought.
Oh no, it's your question now too.
It was just meant
It's your question now.
I would bury you all up to your noses then, and just go around thumping you on the head.
First, you'd have to get us in the hole.
No problem.
Oh yeah, he's got good aim.
So he says.
Oh. Huh.
Paige, poor Paige. Are you still with us?
Fuck yeah.
Did you just cuss?
Damn straight she did. I'm going to buy her book for sure now.
All right.
I think she said fuck yeah. She said fuck yeah. That's exactly what she said.
It's supposed to be bite yeah or something.
I know that word.
What?
Oh.
All right, Paige.
Funky chicken, yeah.
What would you do? Would you show mercy or build trust, or take everybody out?
I would build trust, and if I had to take somebody out, I would have you take them out. So, yeah. So,
I didn't hear what she said. It sounded like she was going to have us, if we misbehaved, she was going to have us take all of our clothes off.
Deal.
no, I didn't say. Okay, yes. Yes,
Easy enough.
because that was
Don't need any excuse to take my clothes
Not
off.
for nothing, but your Wi-Fi sucks.
oh, I know. Sorry. I think it's partially my headset. Can you hear me at all?
Every third word.
Oh,
That's why we're
We heard you
piecing
cuss,
together your
though. We
answer.
heard you cuss immediately.
And something about naked. So
naked.
that
Truth.
that
And
came out.
biting. Lots of biting.
Bite, shoot.
Bite, shoot, naked, and cussing.
Rectal biting. I gotcha.
Geek. Did you see where they'll do a chocolate? Never mind.
Yep.
Yes, you can just sit on. You can sit on a Hershey Kiss and make your own, right?
It's funny how y'all perked up on that one, isn't it?
We're ready to talk now.
All right. Who's got the next question? Geek, you need one.
I've got a question.
What is it?
Describe the average person in the military today. If given the choice, do you think majority would stand up for what is morally right, or would they do what they are told, and why? That's odd. Do we have anybody in the military here? I can't imagine.
I do believe we do. I
Hmm.
do believe we do. And I bet he cleans a lot.
He probably wants to remain anonymous. Maybe we shouldn't ask.
Yeah, we'll skip him. So, Funky, you're up.
I was in the military, and it saddens me to say that probably 50% of the tools out there now that the U.S. military industrial complex has under uniform would probably do exactly as they're told for paychecks. And that saddens me greatly.
So
But I was supposed to bring the funny, so we're not going to dwell on that.
back in your day, what was it like? I mean, the cavalry and shit.
Well, I gotta tell you, man, back in the day, I was completely fucking snowed too, man. You know, I bit the whole banana when it came to being military and waving the flag and being all John Wayne and shit. So, I mean, but now they've got them all drugged up. They're popping pills. They're, shoving suppositories up their ass to try to mask their feelings so they can go ahead and kill Haji. And you know what I mean? It's a whole different ball of wax now, man.
It's the saltpeter.
So
Salty Peters.
Geek.
That wasn't me. That was Paige. That was Paige.
Her voice got really low.
it is.
It's, well, my voice isn't low at all, so we know it wasn't me.
Buy my book.
Buy your book. I try. It just doesn't work out. But I have a hell of a cool beard. I mean, so I'm really rocking.
What is that about? What's up with this
I don't have a deep voice, but I have a.
man rugs going on around everywhere?
It's macho, man. You can be warm and shit and have a nice warm face.
If it's that bad, you shouldn't live someplace where your face freezes.
Trust me, I shouldn't live here at all.
You got a point there. Definitely. So,
God-forsaken state.
Paige, Mom with the prep in the chat room wants to know if your book is really a 50 Shades of Prepper romance.
Yeah, no. I don't write porn. I'm really not good at it, so it's more of a romance.
Oh, hell, I could write prepper porn.
Oh, I know, honey.
Oh, heck yeah.
I know.
Write it. We live it.
Not yet.
3
I'm gonna
pages
be-
every night in her journal before she goes to bed.
I'm going to be sad now.
No, you're not.
Don't be sad. It'll be okay.
Please don't snort.
Oh, hell, snorting was done a long time ago.
I know, I heard it.
Right after the biting started.
Oh, God.
As the revolver turns.
Well, I mean, think about it. You know, after the shit hits the fan, how much prepper porn is going to be out there? Are you ready to sell your soul and your body for, you know, food to survive with? Geek?
I'm
I'm ready to do it just for the heck of it.
Geek's like, oh yeah, let's do it now. We'll practice.
You're gonna
Yeah,
go hungry, dude.
Let's get a what? No, I've got a pretty packing thing going on here.
Your wife is hot. I'd do her if I was drunk enough.
Dude, she's smoking hot, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a price you pay for everything.
Oh, snap.
How many Krispy Kremes?
As many as it takes. Hey, she can bribe me with donuts, I'll be honest.
We're a sad lot. Alika, what the hell is the question now? Oh, would you sell yourself? How long?
Yeah, of course he would.
would. Still.
Is this like a make up your
We were
own?
talking about
talk?
the military, now he's selling himself.
Okay, go back to the military then. I forgot about that one. See how easy it is to sidetrack me? Alika, what the hell was the question about the military?
I didn't read the
Would
card.
they blindly obey orders, or would they do what's morally correct? Right?
Yeah.
I
I think we're screwed.
I don't think it's. I believe they'll follow it to a certain extent, but if as long as it's not, hey, let's burn a whole village down and recreate My Lai, they'll follow orders. It's ingrained in us all the way
Yeah,
around.
programs.
Yeah, essentially, some of them are. I mean, there's a certain extent where you tell me to do something, I'm not gonna do it if it's morally wrong. And I believe there's somewhere in the UCMJ, if it's, I gotta look that up. If it's a morally wrong order or something, you can legally obey it. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, overall, the young kids, they'll pretty much listen to whatever the order is. But most of them are in there just for the college money.
Do you think there's going to be a difference between the people that are in the military here on the States versus the ones overseas? If there was a downgrade situation here in the United States, the ones here in the United States, would they be more apt to listen or disagree? Or the ones overseas, would they be more apt to listen or go AWOL?
I think they would be.
Take the ones here in the States first. If they're over here and something happens.
I don't think they would be apt to listen. They'd be worried about their families and stuff, and trying to making them show up to the base to take care of business. A lot of them don't have that duty. They'll just they'll be worried about their families and whatnot.
Would it be more easier for them to just stay on base though and obey since they do have their families here already?
Essentially, yeah, it would be.
What about the guys overseas?
Overseas, I mean, that they're stuck on that post. They know everybody they know and is back here in the States. I think they would obey all orders.
Would you? I mean, if I can't, never mind.
Here's the thing, though, man. If it's a downgrade situation in the States, if you're overseas, you're not going to know shit all of what's happening here because nobody's going to be able to get any information to you.
Exactly.
Electronics will be down. So.
Do you think if it goes down, do you think it'll be hit or miss, or do you think it'll be a blanket across the states?
Well, I mean, they can put a clamp on the internet anytime they want to because every trunk line runs through that goddamn facility in Utah. So when they want to clip the internet, they're going to clip it.
Maybe we should go take it over when we're there.
Turn off the water, man. That's all you got to do is turn off the water, burn them servers up. That's all it takes. People to stand up. But that's not funny.
You're not being very funny tonight. Paige, what do you think?
I was trying. You
true.
guys are bringing up all these horrendous situations and stuff, like after the fucking shit hits the fan. Jesus.
Well, what the hell would be a funny ha-ha in a downgrade situation?
That's right. When that shit hits the fan, that jokes are over.
Oh no, we're keeping him around for the funnies.
There's no more effing jokes in this place.
Stop it right now. Stop laughing.
Or I'll bite you.
Exactly.
Ba-ding.
Paige, what do you think?
I think nothing. I really.
I think nothing. I don't think.
What the hell?
I've said
She-
bite, I don't know, 10 times. And so I think that Jimmy needs a rant.
Jimmy needs a what? A fan?
No,
A rant?
a rant.
A rant?
No.
Yes.
I promise I'm not ranting tonight. I promised I would not rant on anything tonight. So, unless it's biting people.
Biting is good.
And my I don't know what it is, whether it's my internet, my microphone, or my what. I don't have a good reception out here. I'll just listen and nod and laugh.
Yeah, because we can hear you nod. You can laugh in the background. No, you got to say something. We're about 20 minutes till. Can you drop your link for your book in the chat room again?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Just for future reference, Paige, when you go to do a show, it'd be cool to put that fire wire into the computer. It helps out quite a bit.
How many BPS is your modem?
2.
300.
On a good
300
day?
baht.
It's kind of foggy out here, so get the shitty connection.
It's rain. It's damp.
Wait till we hear the dial-up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, stop picking on Paige.
She's one of the big fancy authors.
All right,
you know what?
Ooh.
I'm not going to
What?
follow Geek anymore. I'm
Oh
unfollowing.
no! Oh no! Don't unfollow me. I'm just having fun.
No, you're done.
Oh no! I'm
Damn.
gonna follow you. That's it. I'm following you. What was that?
Geek just got kicked off the island.
Oh no!
It was Windows 95.
That's what I thought. Who did that? Was that you, Funky?
Yeah, it's on my soundboard.
I knew someone was bringing Windows 95 to a gunfight.
How many headaches does that sound give you?
All of them.
That was one of the worst fucking operating systems I have ever. That thing bit.
Like Windows Millennium?
Here you go. Do you feel that our country portrays enough strength when dealing with rogue nations? If not, what proactive steps should be taken to increase national security?
We cause rogue nations. Are you crazy?
Oh, I
Yeah,
feel a rant
we-
coming on. Did you
we
start?
create 'em.
You start, Funky. You have to end it. It's all yours. Let it go before your head explodes, dude.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to believe the propaganda that you hear on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and whatever else you want to listen to, then yeah, I guess we need to clamp down on all these rogue nations that we're arming under the table and giving money willy-nilly. So, yeah, whatever.
That was really mature.
Booyah.
Yeah.
Alika, what do you think? Were you sleeping? Honey,
No,
are
I
you
just-
tired?
I have. That's all I have. This is just a disgust. Yeah, no,
I mean,
I can't even say anything on this one.
okay, we'll let you go. Geek.
Well, we used. I think there was a time we were good against rogue nations. Now I don't know when that was because, we armed the Mujahideen back in the 80s, and now we're fighting them as ISIS and as frickin' Al Qaeda. So, but I think our foreign policy of late has been a trifle weak, if you will.
What would have caused that?
Muslim in
Inexperienced.
the White House.
Yeah, inexperienced socialist radical running the country. And for some reason, we're stuck with it. I don't know.
Till maybe next year, and then what's going to happen after that?
You know,
8 years of Hillary.
the
Oh,
founding
fuck
fathers would have
off.
already
I
been.
just threw up in my mouth a little.
No shit.
The founding fathers would have already been throwing lead over this crap. So I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know.
So back when men were men.
Yeah, you know what? And the problem is we have stripped the feet out from under a lot of our men. It's, you gotta be sensitive and feminine and blah.
Oh no, I like old-fashioned guys. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Hell yeah.
I can't deal with shit. I tell you what.
No, I know. I'm gonna cry a little bit because I'm sensitive. Yeah, we'll rub some dirt on it and get back in there, you bitch. Sorry. Sorry, I was raised on a farm. I got it.
What do you call your cows and stuff, bitches?
Dude, I do. I call my dogs bitches sometimes.
Okay, that I can deal with, but
but they're boy dogs.
Oh,
And when I get my mini pig, I'll call it a bitch too, because that's how I roll.
I can see you with a mini pig.
I'll pig slap it all over the place.
You are not bringing that thing on the road trip. I can.
Oh yeah,
tell
I'm
you that.
gonna have it. It's gonna wear a little bandana.
The
And it's
fuck
gonna be
no! It's gonna ride on the
prepper
top
pig.
truck.
Prepper pig.
I'll put it
And he
out on
will
the
win
hood
your-
as an ornament.
He will win everyone's hearts.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Does
With
whatever
his-
a spider pig does.
With his spunky, witty comebacks, I think he will win your heart.
That's gonna be hard. Oh my God,
Oink.
no!
Yep.
Huh?
Your ass is gonna be left in Kansas someplace, Dorothy.
Hey, Lori.
Yes, ma'am.
Pig.
Everybody quiet, real quiet. Just everybody just be really quiet just for a minute. Page.
Okay.
Talk page.
So tell me about this road trip.
The road trip, Geek is going to drive over here to Indy and get me, and then we're going to drive to Arkansas to pick up Funky, and then we're driving to Alika's house in Utah.
yeah, I only can house one of you guys.
I already called dibs.
Otherwise, they're just gonna sleep in the garage.
I
Well,
already-
it's Utah. It's warm, right? We can bring tents.
Who the hell wants to stay at JD's house? I mean, seriously, Alika, you're going to have the party house. I already called dibs. So I don't care where the rest of you guys sleep, but
We're not taking an RV? Can't we just
We could.
stay in the RV?
you got
I
an
have an
RV?
Hey,
Do
Funky,
you
you
really,
got
Geek?
I have one, but the gas mileage is horrible. But I've got one.
Especially
I've
when
got a
we're-
deck.
Which one of us is the millionaire author and shit? I mean, where's the private jet
Are-
that says
are you a
prepper chicks on the
millionaire?
side of it with a pink tail and shit?
Paige is really
you
quiet. Leave her alone.
Are you a millionaire already? Holy shit.
I don't. Maybe tomorrow.
There you go.
Prepper jet.
Send us a memo and let us know.
Yes, I will let you know, and I will pick you up.
Awesome.
We should just fly out
Wait.
Air Force One. We
You
own
can't.
it, right?
You can't pick me up. That would be going the wrong direction. Geek has to pick me up.
Yeah, no backtracking. It doesn't make sense.
No, but we could end up in
Oh.
Montana, and that's fine.
I'll send the plane for Geek.
Ooh.
All right. Hell yeah.
Okay. Even though
You should hijack Air Force One.
Dude, I don't live too far from it. We'll just bring
Exactly.
And the NSA
can't-
is on their way.
They already were, man. Technically, it's our jet. I'm surprised they haven't shown up. Honest to God.
We should take our collective taxes and just say, hey, we want to, 20 minutes of flight time.
20 minutes?
That's probably all it's going to take.
How fast do you think that thing goes?
Yeah, but
I'd
that'll
still
get
be
us off the
walking around
runway.
the plane on the tarmac going, you got all this shit in here? Are you serious?
Bastards need to share.
That's right. We'd lighten the
shit.
load on that sucker. Remove
Exactly.
it. It's too heavy.
Did I pay for that?
Yeah, we do. We pay for it.
All the toilet seats you can have.
I'm taking one of these fucking pins, man.
So there's what the hell is it called? PrepperCon in Utah, the end of April. So everybody on the West Coast needs to show up and represent and shit.
Everybody needs to show up from everywhere.
That was
We should get some sponsors to cover our trip because we're like bloggers and shit, right?
I haven't blogged for a long time. Every time I blog, it gets stolen. So I kind of just.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So.
UCY
Nice.
ought to sponsor you.
Well,
Skysaver, if you're listening.
we need to figure out how to do like a live remote or something from out there, because people need to see us do this shit. You know.
That's
'Cause
right.
I'm bored.
We
I
would
thought they-
rock it.
Talk to Luke Rutkowski, man. That guy knows how to live stream. He live streams from all over the freaking country.
Well, you're going to be with us, so you take care of that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Get on some live streaming right away.
That was entirely too easy. Jimmy,
It seemed easy.
I'll figure it out.
He's got this. He's got this.
Wah.
Yeah,
Huh.
Jimmy, sir, PrepperCon in Salt Lake City, end of April.
I thought PrepperCon was where you went to someone's house and tricked them into giving you money and shit.
We do that all the time now. It's called Halloween.
Hey, I'm from the government. I need your taxes. Pay up.
Yeah, it's April.
Oh God. Oh my God, it's coming.
It's like the bad theme song from John.
Oh, I got screwed this year on taxes. Holy shipwreck.
I haven't even looked yet.
So I'm just not gonna pay him anymore.
There you
Just
go.
done.
Sounds good to me.
That's right. I'm just not gonna do it.
And tell him you got friends.
Isn't there a form you fill out or something? I've seen some websites that you can just not pay taxes.
I know some of those people.
But do they get in trouble?
Oh, depends. Define trouble.
Like assets seized and put in jail? I mean, because other than that, I'm pretty cool.
Here, take my wife. Take my hot wife. She's got donuts.
No, don't take my wife. That's the only thing I really got going for me, man. Without her, I'm a wreck.
All right. This is from Deck 2. After the collapse. And this card is sponsored, just so you know, by a anyways. After which I find ironic what the question is. After the collapse, a loved one ran out of mood regulating medication and has lost it. She is frequently putting the group at risk by not obeying the general rules of the group and picking fights with other members. Tensions have built to the point where the rest of the group members want you to take decisive action and handle the situation. What would you do to restore order?
What kind of medicine?
Mood altering or mood stabilizing, I guess.
3 out of Xanax.
Oh no.
You know, I don't take that shit. Maybe I should.
I don't know, man.
I just said my thing.
By the way, that was my card. I find it ironic that JD put that on my card. Do you think he's
Ironic?
liminally trying to tell me something?
No.
This is why I don't drink and do drugs and shit. I don't need that stuff.
That's not really a need, is it? It's more of a want.
Who's pinching nipples in the chat room?
Oh, I didn't get an email about that.
I missed that memo.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Okay, so how are you going to get the female under control there, geek?
Well, that's kind of a crappy situation. So if everyone wants me to make decisive action, I guess what you do is you put the onus on them. Well, okay, let he who has not sinned cast the first stone. You guys kill her. You know? All right, you guys want her out? Yeah, you guys kill her. I'm not killing her.
What if
And
it's-
so, then it's on them.
Killing
right?
people over PMS now, man. I thought if you wait a couple days,
I'm
that shit
not.
goes away.
Yeah, that's why you just let them. They want you to do something decisive. What are you gonna do to a woman who's angry and
I think this is beyond PMS.
Yeah, I was
No.
thinking that too. But
This is crazy PMS. This is menopausal PMS.
I mean, if she's a danger, I guess you blindfold her and take her somewhere far away and just let her set her free. I don't know.
Do you think that
No,
would be
sir.
enough to stop me?
No, God, no.
Oh, we're getting all personal and shit now, boy. Woo!
Well, no, I don't know how we would stop you.
Look at the flowers, Lori. Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers. That's right. Just look at the flowers. God, that was horrible. That whole episode made me.
I haven't watched it yet. Shut up.
Oh, my heart.
I would-
Wait, what season are you on?
I'm still on What am I on? 3 or 4?
You know, when you get a fever, when you get the flu, that's the best time just to bust through like a whole series at one time.
I don't get sick. I'm trying. I swear to God, I've got so much stuff to do. I don't have time in the day to sleep half the time anymore. And then I've got a road trip, yay, coming up. I'm really excited for. I need a passport. Get me the hell out of here.
Oh, I thought you really needed a passport. Do you really need a passport?
I do really need a passport.
Well, that's fun.
I am excited. I'm on a.
You know, that's when the shit's gonna hit the fan, right? When you're all like out of your element.
Oh, I'm never out of my element. I
Okay,
always find a way to survive and come back and haunt your asses. Every one of you.
Cold
Wow.
swim back from Nova Scotia.
Exactly. Jimmy, what would you do?
Oh shit! Got a fire going on. Hang on a minute.
Fire going on.
I would drag her off into the woods and no, I'm just kidding.
Tell her stories.
You know, there would have to be. I mean, she'd have to be really losing it for, you know, if it's something you couldn't just, you know, slap out of her. Or...
Okay, what's the name of the show? The Road? The End? What the hell is the name of that show?
Road.
The Road? You know what I'm talking about. So that woman. That woman right there.
Just let her go.
Yeah, open the door and just let her go.
But what if
Yeah,
if you're that bad off, man, if we're fucking with your skull that much that you need to just sit there and bitch constantly and threaten people and whatever the hell you're doing, then hit the road, man. Here you go. You're on your own. See ya.
But the point is, she won't leave, and she's putting everybody in danger, and you have to take decisive action.
Oh, she'll leave.
Oh, how? Nobody calls me a princess.
Well, I mean, you know, stick her in the latrine for a while.
Oh, good Lord.
Something. I don't know. I just don't think. I mean, what do you do? Chain her to a tree out back and use her for target practice? I don't know. I mean,
Double tap.
This is your significant other. Would that change it?
are you throwing this in now? This is an added thing.
Me? Give you a curveball? When would I ever do that?
If let's see. Okay, in my particular situation, since we're throwing curveballs out here, in my particular situation, if it was my old lady and she was causing a problem for everybody else in the crew, I would tuck her under my wing and I would take off with her solo. I would fly just her and I, because I'm fully confident in my skill set and I could make it work.
Define your skill set, though. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
Master lover.
Extensive. How about that? There you go. That's a pretty good.
Wow.
I'm prior military.
So, yeah.
You have a certain set of skills.
So, I mean, I can paint shit green like you would not believe.
Damn, that's hot.
And I know all kinds of nomenclatures.
Now the big words are coming out.
Yep.
Oh, God, it's getting warm in here.
Abbreviations and shit.
That's right.
I need a fan on.
I can bring you a grid square.
Oh, what?
A grid square.
Oh, hell.
Muffler
Damn, that
samples.
sounds dirty.
What did you say, Alika?
Muffler exhaust samples.
Buckets of steam.
Oh, everybody's swooning in the chat room. Talk dirty to him.
What? After
What
dark,
is that?
you took a whole new spin.
That's pretty dirty.
What was that?
Oh, look. No, Paige is perking up over there.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it again.
All I said was depleted uranium. Depleted uranium.
Got me hot.
What?
Neptune in your anus.
I don't...
All right.
Try it out.
Funky
I was in
just.
5th grade.
That was fucking priceless, boy.
Monkey.
This is on. I mean, there's archives of this, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. That's okay,
Did
because
you holler at me, Paige?
Alika said he was going to be the little spoon when we get out there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Little, did you see the size of me?
I did. That's why I said that.
Shit, I've never seen him. Is he a big boy?
Ah.
He can't be that big. He's got to follow certain restrictions, right?
Must be this tall to ride this ride.
I can
Like a-
take him down.
500-pound Samoan or what?
Yeah,
I'm
see,
6'2", 230. I don't know. Is that big?
I don't
That's
know.
not
I'm
bad.
6 foot. So
Are you really? God damn, you're an Amazon.
Shut up, for real?
what the hell? At least am I not 6 foot?
She is pretty tall.
I could take his ass.
Yeah.
You can take me? All right, it's on now, boy. Fuck. All right.
You know what they say? The bigger girls, you don't have to take it easy on, right?
Oh no, you don't.
I don't take it easy on the little ones either.
Hey,
Don't break them.
There's more where they came from.
Love you, baby.
They were
They're like finger foods.
oh.
We need another question.
Oh,
we were done with the first one.
Oh God, Jules is gonna kill
2
us.
minutes. 2 minutes.
What the hell?
We can make it through it.
Oh God, my cheeks hurt.
I'm
And you
Oh.
didn't even have to drink for this.
can't breathe. I get tears. Can you imagine all of us together? Oh, I mean,
Utah will kick us out, man. We'll have like warrants posted at the fucking state line. Don't let these fuckers back in here.
The Latter-day Saints will round us up and throw us out.
oh
Heathen!
shit.
You have to go. You've offended us and the Amish.
Yeah, bite me, Wings.
It
And
takes
the
quite a bit
Amish.
to offend
Are
the
there
Amish, man.
Amish
Those
out
guys
there?
trafficking crack and shit.
No, but I
Swap.
pissed off the Amish a while back. It's cool.
I have something. I need to respond to Wings.
Okay. Hurry. You're almost out of time.
Fight me.
That was fun. Hey, Paige, it was great having you tonight. Drop your. Oh gosh, my eyes are watering.
Here comes the
Yeah, I gotta buy your book. Throw it into the room.
Do it. Throw it now.